Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough. We are about to fight Starscourge Radahn. So there are kind of two ways you can do this fight. You can just run around on Torrent and summon all your buddies and just hit Radahn from Torrent while they tank him. Uh, it's pretty epic, like seeing that for the first time. So if you haven't seen it, I actually would recommend, even though it makes the fight a joke, uh, it's just fun to see. It's kind of like the canon way that the fight went down. I think if you don't summon, then you're fighting him on your own, and it's much harder. Um, okay. Oh, okay. So now he's gonna like dive bomb us. So those balls are gonna chase us. All right. Oh no. Oh, the smooth. Alright, yeah, I can see the Shard Bearer Radahn trophy. And I finally beat this guy without just summoning everyone. That feels pretty good. If you want to see the summoning approach, you can watch my mage walkthrough on the same channel. And that'll let you see what it's like. You see summon all the warriors and oh, also a note, if you did not summon the guy from Magma Worm Makar in the Ruin-strewn Precipice and didn't get that casual greeting gesture, you can actually summon him on this fight and he'll give you that gesture. So now the stars can resume their motion and we'll be able to get into Nokron, resume Ronnie's quest. Okay. Now, it's always really annoying. You want to find the Grace, and you want to make sure to talk to Alexander, or his questline won't progress. So that's very important. He's down there. So first we'll talk to Blythe.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling will go into. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
I think Ronnie's questline is one of my favorite, just one of my favorite questlines in any game ever.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll
Gross.
grow even stronger. Just you wait.
Alright, now we can get this Grace. I posture broke Radahn, and I was like, I have no idea where to hit him. I couldn't get over there. That gets our vigor finally to 40. And then from there, I'm probably going to focus a bit on like mind and endurance. Again, your damage stats just aren't really that important. Yeah, I only died one time. Alright, so annoyingly, and I feel like this is just kind of such a troll move, there is a catacombs entrance hidden in this section. We are not going to do those catacombs because they are absolutely horrific. A lot of this sort of upper Caelid area is pretty tough. Or, I mean what you would call late Caelid. They intend for you to be pretty high level. We may try to do some of it here. But we're going to hold off on this particular thing. Trying to remember exactly where these stupid catacombs are. I think they were like all the way down. Like let's just hide the catacombs right here. I was pleased with that. We didn't even have an overpowered weapon for Radahn. And we're basically level up again, I want to say. Let's see. I think at this point, yeah, I want to get more mind would be good. We could also do strength to 40. We need a little more faith when we start getting like. We're gonna want 24 faith. Well, I think I'll go ahead and get to 24 faith now that's set up. Alright, we're gonna go back to. Oh, I have to get out of the catacombs, and then we're gonna go back to talk to Jaren. If you for some reason held off doing Redmane Castle, once you talk to Jaren here, oh yeah, he's in here. Once you talk to him again, the castle will reset, and you'll be able to go back through it. All the enemies will be back and stuff.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went. May we meet again.
Alright. So now from here... Let's see, I'm trying to think what the best grace is to get. Probably here? We're gonna go back to near where we fought that Tibia Mariner in Eastern Liurnia. Because Iron Fist Alexander has moved here. I think this is the fastest way. Oh, we might as well get this grace while we're here. We don't need to do this just yet. We're just gonna come back and do it one time when we're at the right stage of the quest line. But that way we have the grace. I hear that an ash. There we go. Little bonus Somber 3. Oh, annoying. Oh, was this totally wrong? This was totally wrong. I want to be up here. Alright. Well, we unlocked the grace, so it wasn't a wasted time. Now we'll be able to jump right to there later. So yeah, I'm gonna go south here. Back into where we fought the Mariner. You can hear him.
Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Hello?
Go to item crafting,
Anyone?
which we have never engaged with, but we want to make an oil pot. And then equip that.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me! Ah, hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face. As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again? My thanks in advance. You know what to do. Give me a good smack from behind. Don't worry. I'm stuck back to just... Please. Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this. I can feel my lower half is stuck on something. I don't think you can get me out just by hitting me this time. Let's think. Perhaps there's a way to slide me out a little more smoothly. What if I could somehow be made slippery or some such?
So now face him. Equip your oil pot.
Fine. Gods, you are a woman of vision. This will have me as slippery as a toad. I have a good feeling about it. Right. My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this. Dearie me. I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. I too have a home, though it is one to which I have vowed not to return.
We've been there, it's Jarberg.
So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it? I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there. Without fear of cracking this vessel, I will forge myself anew in its flames. I'm headed to the... I can strengthen, I will forge...
So now we know where he's headed next. Now we want to talk to Iji. Basically, we're checking in with all of Ronnie's vassals here.
You finally come. Blythe told me everything. You've defeated General Radahn, unlocking the stars. The general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron. Oh, Blythe wanted me to tell you not to bother waiting for him, and head straight to Nokron. Blythe has been given an important task, apparently a matter of great urgency. You need not await Blythe. Descend underground.
So this is really suspicious, like why is he telling us?
Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron, so that Lady Rani may tread the dark path.
So he's like, don't bother waiting for Blythe, even though Blythe was like, let's go, meet me there. So that's kind of a... Oh, I still haven't bought this. Hang on, let's get some, get some runes here and buy that, because I don't want to forget about it.
Something.
Because that's actually a really good trinket for, like, I mean, it's not really, if we're using the golden halberd, it's who cares, but like if we're using the claymore or something with an ash of war that we're actually using, that can be a good one. Especially while our mind is this bad. We're dumb. We have low int, low mind. Okay, so that was really suspicious, right? That he's like, don't wait for Blythe, when we know we're supposed to wait for Blythe. Or, you know, he wanted to meet us, so we're gonna go down to a Gill Lake South. We're gonna return to the Forlorn Hound Everjail. This is something almost nobody finds. It's a fun lore. Listen to that. Blythe is around.
Oh, it's you. It's me. Blythe. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Rani, but there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly. I don't know what's going on anymore.
So E.G. is trying to save Blythe because he knows that this quest is going to ultimately result in Blythe losing his mind. Um, Regardless of whether you open or don't open this, Blythe will get out and you will confront him later. So you might as well be the one to do it. But E.G. was well-meaning. He was trying to save Blythe by trapping him.
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress... I don't know what came over, but even if the odds are slim...
Okay, and now we're going to unlock a little more of Caelid. So we're going to go over to the Calum Ruins. Calum Ruins. And from here we're going to head east, and there's a point where you can kind of hop across the canyon. So you go east here. And then if you notice, there's just a really easy jump. And now you're in a scarier place. But we're going to run right to this Grace. That's the Divine Tower of Caelid. It's where you can empower Radahn's rune. But there's some work for that one. But we'll get to it. Radahn's rune is pretty good at later, sort of higher levels. It gives you both HP, FP, and stamina. Instead of just attributes like Godric's. So there's a point where the tiny attribute boost from Godric's is outweighed by the HP, FP, because it's like a percentage boost, I want to say, from Radahn's. Alright, so north of here... Trying to think where would we like to go first here. I think I want to get over to the shack. So there's a merchant shack up here with a grace and a merchant. And he sells a torch that will repel the dogs. Oh, the other thing to watch out for, this is a bell-bearing hunter. This is the hardest bell-bearing hunter. This is like a... we probably won't do it right now. Oh, then there's also an ash, which you can hear. Ashavor Sky Shot. Let's see. And now we can go show you what this guy sells. I always get to these merchants with having just spent all my runes, and then I can't buy anything.
Well, it's been an eight. How can I help?
So some Dragon Wound Grease. He's got another pot. And then, of course, the Beast Repellent Torch, which you can equip in your offhand.
Have a safe journey.
Let's see. Let's go get the map. If you head kind of over here, there's like a old dragon that you can hit for a lot of runes. And also you'll be able to buy his legendary incantation from the church after getting his dragon hearts. So that's necessary for the platinum. You can kind of see him here. Now, he's got like a million jillion health, so to do this, you need something with like bleed. And you can hit him on any one of these like spots, but you do have to watch out for companion dragons that are around. But you basically go over here to where his tail is. You can also pop a gold pickled foulfoot right as he dies to get more runes, so we can, and you can just kind of have that ready for when he's dying. That'll be just sufficient time. Okay, let's see. But to do this, we need a weapon with bleed. Alright, we'll do this. Huh. There we go. Not sure why I was suddenly not hitting him. Come on, blood. Give me that blood. There it is. Alright, one more will kill him. And you have time as he's dying, like as you get the last... Like you don't have to pop the foul foot till the very last minute. You want to watch that health bar you see in the upper left? When he gets that... When we get that next bleed proc, immediately hit the foul foot. Alright. We're gonna head over here and get the Fort Pharaoh. Oh wait, that's the Erdtree. Fort's here. Now there's a better version of Radahn Scar Seal. Radahn Sword Seal is here. Okay, I'm gonna do Faith to 24. And then I think I'm gonna start leveling strength. Although I'm gonna want more endurance here in a bit. So now we could go back to either the halberd or the claymore. Or sorry, either the... Where's my claymore? Yeah, we got time. We're gonna do the fort. Let's see. I think I want to do this. Let's see. You want to be really cautious here. Oh, they're resistant, I guess. Oh, I didn't put... I needed to have flame cleanse me. Oh well. Kinda stupid. Alright, watch out. I feel like the halberd would be better here. But watch out, they're just both gonna get back out. Just love them. Love my skelly boys. So now you go up this ladder. Feeling really stupid that I didn't put flame cleanse me off back in rotation here. Let me see if I have I might have some boluses, let's see. Oh well. Can't see the rest of the deck this medallion because remember that was here in Fort Faroth. They should teleport to the... No, they're just getting owned. Oh. Okay, we still have one of them. Did he come back up here with us? He did. Okay, that's good. So where you want to go now is down into here. We're gonna have to deal with some rats. So if you hit those, you can now jump. think he'll actually... Oh, did he fall? Oh, that's so funny. Did the big rat fall? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. Okay. Alright. That was really funny. I was not... Oh! Man, this one Skelly is with us to the end. Alright, and down in here you will get Radahnn's Sword Seal, which is like a way beefier version of the other one. As you can see, I probably would have died if I've been wearing wearing it. That's the only downside, right? So yeah, we do want to raise our strength to the point where we don't have to depend on this for attributes. I'm trying to think what would be good at this point. We've got a lot of different things. We actually do guard countering a lot. Let's see. There's the hard tree sentinel, not tree sentinel, blanking on the name of them. Putrid avatar over there. I think though, this is probably a good place to stop. We do need to do the Celia Crystal Tunnel, so that might be a good thing to do in the next episode. Because there's a lot of good stuff in here. So that's what we'll do. We'll clear this and start in the next episode. So until next time.